A lot of what's fucked up and sad is a lot of them don't even, I mean, younger ones, obviously, as you get older, but the communication skills and like the attention span, it's just not there. Like, how do you navigate if you're like the generation that's sucked into your devices and sucked into the internet because you were born into it? Like, I get it. But if you can't communicate and your life doesn't take off in the area of being some popular viral influencer or whatever, you're gonna be fucked, dude. Like, you need good communication skills, you need good people skills, and there's just so much. I mean, I even see it. You see it with the like younger famous kids. I'm like, dude, like, what's wrong with them? Like, I don't know if it's just like they fried their brain from too much internet, or like their parents were on drugs, like Jeffrey Dahmer's mom. Like, I don't know what, but like, I just
no. Well, the thing is, you gotta think of the eras their parents came from. So therefore,
most of the kids that are younger now, their parents are even younger than me. So yeah, I mean, like someone born in 2000 is 22 years old, and they might have a 4 or 5 year old. Like, that's the reality of like.
Well,
so this
is something. Like, okay, for me, I know when I was a teenager. So we're talking about kids of people that were young with me, and we wonder what's wrong with them. And I know I personally remember, like I said, drugs it's a circulation. It goes into circulation. Weed, pills, heroin, coke, whatever. And when I was younger, everybody smokes weed, so that's just a universal whatever. But acids start coming around. That was real heavy when I was younger. I remember sitting in class with boys that wear bandanas, and they would have it behind their bandana on their forehead or under their tongue, and you'd be they just be in the class smiling and just out of it, zoned. And after that, late 90s, early 2000s, pills came in real heavy. So we're talking about opioids and controlled substances and stuff like that, prescription pills, which is the reason why that you can't even really get in and go into a doctor anymore. That used to just hand out prescriptions like it was candy. They don't do that anymore. You got to really be in some crazy type pain or whatever, and they probably still don't give you any. But that's just my recollection of it. So therefore, I'm saying the offspring of people from mine that actually had kids right away. Not like I did. I had kids way later, but people that had kids like in their 20s. Mm-hmm. So you got to think, and you look at those kids, and like you were just saying, like, what's like, they're off. They seem a little off, but you gotta look at their parents and what type of young life they had, because it really comes from them. It doesn't come from the kid. They're just a seed from it.
Yep.